Hi everybody, welcome back to the next part of our Let's Make series where we're going to make this page here. So that is page page 4 in the album. So let me take you through what we need to make it. Just move that out of the way and just turn it so I can see what we're doing. Okay, so base piece of paper cut at 8 by 4.5, and then we're going to put a pocket on, and the pocket is just black cardstock, and that is 5 inches by 3.5, and then I've scored a quarter inch in either side and put double-sided tape on there. And that's going to turn under and stick down just there. And then I've cut out of red cardstock a 4x4 square and cut that into a scallop using my X-Cut square scallop cutters, and that one is going to sit on there like that. And the picture I'm going to use on the top of here is the Father Christmas. So I'm going to put that one on there. And then there are just 2 tags that go in this pocket. Well, I put 2 tags in, you can put anything in. And those tags are 5.5 by 3 inches for the green one, the bigger one, and 2 3/4 inches by 4.5 for the smaller one. So if you cut all of your pieces out, then we can start sticking them all down. So we need the paper bag that we just finished in the previous part, and we're going to turn that over and stick this base paper down. So let's just put some tape on the back of there. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, I don't know why I went that way. And turn that round. Oh no, seriously gone off the edge of that one. And then just one in the middle. Alright, let me just fold over. That's it, no tape showing. Okay, so make sure that you've got your bag the right way, and then lining your paper up with the edge so that you get your 1/4 inch black border. Stick the paper down, and then we're going to cut that semicircle out here, and I'm just using my 2-inch punch to do that. I'm going to, oops, turn the bag over and then just cut out. Oh no, I'm never very good at doing these. Is it going to cut? Possibly not. Ooh. Yes, it has. Fantastic. Just smooth that. Okay, let's get it the right way. And then I'm going to ink that cut edge just with my vintage photo ink, just to get rid of that cut envelope edge. Okay, let's make sure that that is the right way. I'm bound to do something upside down. Right, the first thing we're going to stick down is our pocket, and we're going to do it this way. So towards the folded edge. I've put double-sided tape on the back. You don't need double-sided tape here. You only need to put tape on the 2 edges. I'm telling you wrong here. So let's just take this off. We'll take the backing off. Oh, it's not going to come off. and then let's just take the red square. I want the red square to sit over that and to fit onto the bag, so just measure that. Right, I'm going to stick it here. She says. Ooh. Line it up. And line it up with the edge there. Okay, so that's stuck the pocket down, and then I'm going to stick the red square over the top, and that one I am going to tape at the edge here. Well, actually I'm going to use tacky glue. So turn it over, and then I'm going to leave a gap and put the tacky glue there. Because I only want the glue to attach it to the black here, here, and then to the bag there. So that it doesn't stop you putting anything under here. Okay, and then I'm going to put my picture on the top. So again, I've inked all around the edge of that. I'm just going to put some glue on the back. All around the edge, a little bit across the middle just to hold it down. And then put that in the middle. You can use any of the pictures and put anything in the middle that you fancy. This was just a leftover. This is actually from the 8x8 papers. Okay, so that's stuck that down there. And then for the tags, the larger one, I've cut a smaller green insert, which is 3/4 of an inch shorter than the length of the tag, which was 5.5 inches, and then 1/4 inch shorter or smaller than the sides. So I'm going to stick that down. Again, I've inked the edges before I started. A little bit all over. Stick that down on here. Scratchy edge there. And then for that one I've got one of the tabs from the Stamping Up punch. I'm going to stick that on the top. So a bit more glue. Scary how much glue you use. Okay, so I'm going to stick that, line that up with the edges on the back. Again, I'm just judging it by eyesight. Make sure there's no glue on the back. Line it up. Just move it slightly. Okay, so that's the one tag. I've got another cutout to stick on there. So I'll stick that one down as well. Flatten the glue down. Make sure it's the right way up, and then just stick it down. So that's tag number 1, and tag number 2, the smaller one, I'm going to put some seam binding on this one. So I'm going to stick it down first. This is just one of the cutouts from the 12x12 paper. So stick that down. Flatten that so it doesn't squidge out. then I'm just going to punch a hole through there. So let's grab the crocodile. Just line it up. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of seam binding through there. So let's see if it will go through first time. Yeah. Pull it through. And to tie it on the front. It always looks so fiddly. And then I'm just going to trim the edges, if I can spot the scissors. Oh yeah, here they are. So trim one, trim two, that's that. And then that one just slots under or over, like that. And then we just need a photo mat to go inside. So here's the photo mat, 7 inches by 4.5, same as we put in the previous pocket, and then I've just put one of my handmade buttons on. Right at the very end I'm going to use all the scraps of paper just to cover the side, the blank side of all the photo mats, but I haven't done that as we've gone along. We'll do that at the end. And then that just slots in. Is it going to slot in? I can never do this. So, just slots in there like that to finish it off. And I think it will also, if you wanted to put a photo mat in there and use the size that I use, 4.5 by 6.5 or 7, then that pocket is wide enough to do that. Should do. Anyway, let's put it back in here. So I hope you've enjoyed that walkthrough, and I look forward to seeing you in the next part of the series shortly. I have a problem with this. Oh, that's it. In it goes. So there we are. Our finished page 4. Anyway, I'll see you soon.